Right then. Now to show you my selective call units. Give a shout to my radio in a home QTH by pressing call. You turn it to standbys, just to show that this radio doesn't sound anything unless it calls it. Oh, here we are. Now it opens the receiver on my radio because it sent a message back saying it's received a tone. Now this radio stays with sound coming out of it, as you can see. Right. Now, just to show you again, you could have the radio normally like that, on normal, and it works on any channel anyway, right? You want to call someone, press call, sends a tone. Now this tone goes to the other radio switches on, and sends a tone back. Right, so this radio switches on now. Now, if I put this on standby and this on repeat, and I just send a call back standby, no sound coming out the radio until the radio in the house responds. Now listen. Right, here we are. Right. Now this radio has received a message. Now it'll send a message back to the other one, where the red light goes on. Now the other one receives and sends back to this one. Now this one will receive and send back to the other one. And so on. So they're just communicating back and forwards with the bleeps, and switching each other on and off. Because I got it on repeat. So you can immediately see how far you can get without having to have anyone in the house waiting for you. £7. Right, switch it off. Now we'll receive another bleep from the one in the house, and then it'll all stop. So there we are, the Ham International selective calling unit. So radio is on standby, doesn't receive a thing. If I transmit this to the other radio in the house, the other radio in the house receives a signal, then sends a signal back to me, the same thing, calling me as well, which will then switch this radio on and sound will come out. So, unless the other radio in the house receives me, this radio won't even make any sound. So this radio will only contact with the one in the house. Here we go. Right, no sound. Signal's going out, one in the house receives, one in the house transmits now. This radio switches on, green light comes on, stays on receive until you switch it back. That's it. That's how they work. Cool things. No more excuse for my wife can't hear me in the radio. And I can also drive all the way around the island, seeing how far out I can get from my mobile to my home base without having to involve anybody. Cool stuff. Right, there we are. That's it, going out.